Hello there, beautiful people of the internet. Today I wanted to go over a little credit trick that I used to get this thing behind me, my first dream car, vehicle, whatever you want to call it. Point is, I used this trick that I'm about to show y'all. Let's get to it. Hello there, beautiful people of the internet. Mr. Vance Painter here at Beyond Anything, here to discuss some more wonderful things with you all. You know I have to say it. Do not forget, you gotta like, you gotta subscribe, you gotta hit the bell, and do not forget to follow all of the wonderful positive content that is out there. _Beyond Anything and Mr. Vance Painter on the social medias. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I have used myself and shown some other people and helped out people in my car business journeys to get some of their cars and even my first dream car, right? I didn't settle on my first car credit-wise, that I use for credit. I purchased many cash cars and was always a little bit shy and afraid of using my credit to get a vehicle and did not want to settle for anything but the exact dream car that I got. And I had been yearning for it since like 08 version or even older, maybe like 05. I don't know. Point is, I got it. Shouts out to V-Dubs.
V-Dub representing Deutschland.
What I did to get it was a very simple process, and I wanted to show other people what I did. That way you could take advantage of it as well. I had not the best credit situation. I wasn't set up. Credit was not perfect. It was fair at best. And very minimal down payment. It's not like I had money coming out of the freaking ears. Not like I do now. Point is, it's something that just about everybody can do. And dang near everybody with the backup plan that I have as well. So let's get into it and figure out exactly how I got my first dream car. Take a look at the screen here. And what I pulled up is the Platinum Mastercard from Cap One. Here's mine right here. Of course I have it, whited out so you can't see the numbers. This right here did so many things for me. Now this is mine. You can't have it, but yeah. You need one. Right here, I'm showing you this is where you go first. Step number one, get you a Platinum Mastercard from Cap One. You can sign up online, get pre-approved. The thing is right here, no annual fee. I know the APR is high. We're not here to have a low APR. This is for fair credit. We're going to be paying things off that we can pay off, right? No hidden fees. This is the best part right here, folks. Risk-free pre-approval, which means you can run your credit and it will not affect it. Trust me, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And you get some help if you don't already have a monitoring system for your credit. They will sign you up for something so you can help monitor that and get you moving forward, right? This is where you'll want to start. If you can get this one, perfect. If not, you can go to the secondary one, but you want to get this Platinum card. You want to be using it, paying it off. What I was doing, this is not perfect science, but this was mine. Whatever I spent, I put away as well. That way, at the end of the week, I just paid it off. And all I did was pay that thing off in chunks at the end of the week. I didn't even want it to get too high at all. I was very, very cautious about it. And after about 6 months, I started getting notifications for a car. That's where things got interesting.
New car!
But just in case, let's not get into the car quite yet. We have the other option, right? And that is still a Platinum card, but a Platinum secured card. Still a very, very good way to build your credit. And this will help with people who did not have the best credit situation or just don't have, maybe they are at zero, right? I had fair credit. I had opened some random credit card when I was a kid and never used it. And that's about it. Maybe $30 was used on it. And I think it's for like a jewelry store or something. Paid and gone. Point is, didn't really matter, right? But look here, again, risk-free pre-approval, right? You're getting a line of credit and you get to monitor it. No hidden fees. Very simple process, right? Look here. How does it work? You have to make your security deposit, right? Step number 1 here, make your deposit, open your account. It's $50 to 200 is the minimum deposit and you get $200, right? It's not bad right there. Once you increase your deposit, right, they'll give you some more. Step 2, deposit more, raise your line of credit. Beautiful, beautiful. And then step 3, use your card responsibly, pay things off weekly, right? You get your deposit back and your limit continues to rise, and eventually, you'll get out of that card and into some other things and you'll get some other offers. But again, that's a whole different conversation, balancing credit and different cards. We'll get into that. The point is, eventually, by paying this off, right, paying off those increments at the end of the week, showing that you have a responsible history of credit, I wouldn't say the bigger the payments, the better, but the fact that you are paying it off shows that you can handle payments, right? And that's what we want. We want to show, that's what the credit bureaus are looking for. That's what these banks are looking for. Do you understand that, folks? It is not just about your score.
That baby got 730 as a credit rating right now as an infant.
It is also about history of payment, right? You want to show that you can pay. You want to show that you can pay on time. Once you have that, they will be asking you for a car. They'll be asking you to apply for a home. Not Cap One in particular, other banks, other situations. Point is, Cap One will be asking you to get pre-approved for a vehicle.
Approved, 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 approved.
You'll be getting the emails. Trust me, 6 to 8 months, maybe a year for the other card. I didn't have to go through that situation. I'm not going deep into that research. The point is, with time, right? It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen a week from now. You have to show history. That is the point. On-time payments, do not exceed your spending. Small purchases. Maybe just do gas. Maybe just do one food item, whatever. Something small. Do not exceed $100, I would say. That's probably your max that I would put on there. Maybe a little bit more, but $100. That way at the end of the week, you can just pay off your $100. That's it, okay? Once you have that history, Cap One will send you that notification. You'll know when it's time. You'll be like, oh, excuse me, I can get a car now? Let's take a look. Well, it's a beautiful thing. Cap One Auto Navigator. And again, I am not getting paid for any of this, but I will put the credit card links down in the description. Auto Navigator link down in the description. No affiliation, just helping people out here. But this is the way to go, folks. The easiest thing to do when it comes to getting your first car. You get to see everything up front. It couldn't be any better. Let's look at the screen here. The road to financing that fits for you. Get pre-qualified. Just like the credit cards, this pre-qualification is not going to hit your credit like, well, most of the dealerships that you would arrive at, they would be pulling your credit hard. Not like Cap One. Go here first. Go here first. Do not go straight to the dealer. Please. I'm trying to help you here, folks. I'm trying to help you. Listen, do not go to the dealer. Go here first. Just on this website, once you get pre-approved, it is a wonderful thing. Look here. No obligation, pre-qualify, and see your financing options without impacting your credit score. That way you can understand your down payment, what it would look like with your rate, how much you could potentially get approved for, depending on the vehicle, depending on year, make, model, miles, those things, right? It's gonna show you dang near to the penny what your monthly payment is. And if you do find the vehicle that you were looking for, which you should be able to, as long as you follow my steps and have a good initial down payment, you can be in and out of the dealership very, very quickly here. Now, just something to keep in mind here, when I talk about dream cars, folks, I ended up with a Volkswagen Gti. If you ask me, I'll do a review on it. It is literally the best car on the planet, especially to have in the city. If you wanted something fast, somewhat reliable, as long as you take care of it, spacious, and still good on gas, but when I feel like putting my foot down, I can go. I mean, what else would I drive? I hear the comments coming. Point is, I got mine. It wasn't a Mercedes S-Class or a Lamborghini or something like that, no Rolls Royce, but it was my childhood dream car. I got it. I'm very proud of it, and the young me would be very proud of it as well. And I guarantee you all have that vehicle, right? Now, it was a little bit different situations for the vehicles that are on the site. If you wanted something that was a little bit more luxurious when it comes to a Lexus, BMW, and Mercedes, you know, we all know the brands, the down payment might have increased a little bit. Same thing when it comes to the year and the mileage, right? If you wanted an older luxury car versus maybe a newer non-luxury brand, but maybe still full of features vehicle, you might be paying a little bit more down. Why? Because they don't expect you to keep it as long because of the higher maintenance cost. They are banking on you not wanting the vehicle, right? Once it gets too expensive to drive. And if they're thinking in the future, well, they want to get as much money as they can now, just in case things go wrong. It's just how the way the banks work. I'm just letting you know. Don't shoot me. I'm just letting you know. They are betting that you will probably want to get rid of this car sooner than the entire loan payment, right? So that is something that you have to take into account. And I have videos on this. I'll have to go find that video and I'll post it either at the end or I'll put a link down in the description of how you find that right car in that right parameter that you should be looking in as a first-time buyer. You really do need to pay attention to that. I won't explain it all here. I have a whole video on it already. It's an older video, but it's still very valuable information. Based on that, you can go pick out your car. I put $1,000 down for at the time, a 3-year-old, low mileage, beautiful car. Wow, fully loaded, like not a feature skipped. I still can't believe that I pulled that off. That is because of the credit hack that I just explained to you. Listen, people, if you enjoyed that information, do not forget, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell. Go follow me on social media for positive energy. Shirts are coming and hoodies are coming. Maybe not for y'all, but at least I will have one. That's so crazy to say aloud. But I'm not really trying to sell them. It's just going to be more for you to be able to see it. Maybe we'll get to selling them. I don't know. Point is, y'all have a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you on the next one. Pocket options videos coming. Don't worry. I did not forget. See y'all soon. Bye now.